Hey Taurus, I'm going to do your reading for April. A couple cards already popped out. So there's a lot of energy around your work and something that's been building and brewing that you're ready to depart with. It's no longer serving you, no longer helping your energy, and it's making you feel really weak. And it's an energy that you're completely ready to move away from. You've been doing this for quite a long time, and you've gathered a lot of skills, a lot of experience through your work and through your time in this space, and it's served you well in many ways, but at this point it is Five of Swords. It's really ripping up your spirit, whether you'd like to admit it or not. It's taking a really big toll on you, and it's showing that here's Nine of Wands again. Aries also had the Nine of Wands. So maybe it's possible that there is an Aries in your life as well. And this Aries could be a source of strength for you. If you feel that you can open up and be very vulnerable and honest with the way you're feeling with this work situation, it's possible that this Aries might be able to have some ideas for you, or many ideas for what you can do, or it could be an Aries placement in yourself, in your chart, that is thinking about these different ideas, thinking about what do you actually want to draw in. Well, first, what do you want to clear out and leave behind with your work? And what are you ready to move into, so that you're not draining your energy anymore, and so that you can live in a more beautiful, fulfilled space. But in order to live in that space, you'll have to be able to leave the Eight of Cups behind. And it could be something that you've been doing for years as well, that you're ready to let go of. And the Nine of Discs pops up for if you do choose to leave. Because the thing is, whatever you haven't left yet, whether this is, it seems like it's career, but whether it's relationship or career, once you actually decide to let it go, so much more clarity is going to come in. But because you've been hanging on to it, it's just been brewing and brewing and really making you stagnant in many ways. But the thing is, if you don't, and here the Magician pops in, showing you your power if you do choose to leave, which you can at any time. You can choose to go in a different direction at any time. It really is your own mind that's making you stay stationary in a place that doesn't suit you anymore, doesn't uplift your spirit, and is heavy. But there's all of these other energies, like the Nine of Wands, like the Nine of Discs, that's like, and the Magician. Hey, when you're ready, when you just want to admit that this isn't working for you anymore and you want to say goodbye to this and this chapter that you no longer want to be enmeshed with every day, this is the Magick card of the Thoth deck. Crowley symbol. So, and what I always associate with this card is creating exactly the circumstance you want and using the forces of nature that are at your fingertips, but you can only do that when you say goodbye to this last chapter of your life, your work or relationship, or whatever it is for you, because it's at this point long overdue that you're supposed to leave this. And so take everything in that you've learned from this experience, you know, honor it, say thank you, but it's time to depart. And here's the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, the divine energy of pure abundance and love and complete satisfaction with all that you are, is ready to pour in. But you have to leave the Eight of Cups behind in order to move into the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Discs. And when you're ready to do that, you can let yourself rest. Like, let yourself rest. Let yourself think about your situation. But it shows that you've been already thinking about your situation enough. You know what situation you've been in. And now it's time for you to say goodbye and to clear the space. Give yourself a minute to just rest and be like, okay, I've been working so much and doing all of these things. What do I want to do next? What sounds fun to me? You know, what sounds fun for you to do after all of this that you've been doing? Think about that. Think about what sounds fun to you, what sounds joyful to you, instead of making yourself do something that you think you should do. You know, keep yourself open to the infinite possibilities. And whether it's you with the Aries placements in your chart, or whether there's an Aries around you, there's a fiery sign and fiery energy here that is encouraging you to try something new, to try something that is outside of your routine and outside of your comfort and outside of the boundaries that you've been swimming in. So you're getting tired in your swim and you're ready to embark on the next part of your journey that is much more magical and abundant and beautiful. But if you don't leave whatever this situation is, you are going to be forced to leave anyways, because it is not part of your divine path to keep doing this thing that's draining your energy. So either way, either the universe is going to come in and change this for you, or you'll decide yourself and you're going to make the change. So I don't know, this was kind of an intense reading. So someone out there, this is a general reading, but someone out there has been doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And it's getting really tiring. And you're not having that much fun with it anymore. It's becoming a real burden and a real stress. So, and now here at the bottom of the deck, Six of Wands, victory. You have to release it in order to move into your power again. Because right now you're not in your power and you're depleting all of your energy. But there's all of these other things around you that are like, all right, make a decision. Leave your job, leave that relationship. All these things aren't serving you. So whichever one it is, you know, maybe it's not work for some of you. Maybe it is a relationship. But you'll know exactly what it is for you. So hopefully, Taurus, that wasn't too intense for you. Maybe it was, but I think you probably needed it. All right, so hopefully you act on that and make the changes you need to so that you can bring in the Ace of Cups. All right, guys, have fun with that.